So hello everyone, my name is Jan Schindler and I'm a global product manager for upgrades. And I'm speaking here on behalf of a customer service and our point of view to sustainability topic. So by listening Peter and Micha and hearing about all of the new features, there are actually like 2-3 questions that came to my mind, and I'd like to find an answer to those for you. So the first one is like, what should I choose first out of those really great features that we are providing, and what would be an impact to my installation? The second question is, if I already have a robot installed, no matter if with OmniCore system that we are speaking about today, but also with the older systems, what kind of improvements I can achieve there? And the last one is, a lot of you are implementing the ISO standard 50001, and what kind of actions can you do to improve those initiatives within that standard, and also be able to easily report it and discuss it with your managers to get the money for the improvements? And to all of those questions, we are trying to provide an answer in a tool which is called Energy Efficiency Service. This toolbox consists of 3 separate tools that can be used exactly to answer those questions that I mentioned. The first one, the standby energy optimization, is focused on improving an energy on the phase of a robot when it's not moving, when it's in idle. So it will tell you exactly, as Peter mentioned, if you will use hibernate mode or sleep mode, how much you will save in your particular case on your installation. The second tool, program optimization, is focused on the production phase, which means how you can improve the robots that are already programmed, what kind of programming habits you have there, and what you can do to get better consumption out of the systems that you already running. And the last but not least, if you will do all of those changes by using those 2 tools, you will probably want to keep that state. So if you will reach a better consumption, you don't want to jump back in a week because of uploading a wrong backup into the robot. So therefore, we are providing the last tool, which is called energy monitoring and benchmarking, that will allow you to constantly monitor a robot consumption and be notified proactively if something wrong happened. And if you want to know more, there will be a separate webinar for it, 12th of February. And on a link in the presentation, you can register and know more about those 3 tools that we are providing. On the next slide, as we are working with the robots that are in your factories, it's good to talk about how OmniCore controller and the steps we did support circular economy. So first, we implement a lot of old manipulators that ABB produce into the robotware of the OmniCore controller, which means that you can easily switch an RC5 controller for the OmniCore for the latest one. And if you have a really good manipulator in a good state, you can keep it and you can run it on OmniCore system, which brings a lot of new features that has been mentioned. And now what to do with the old one? So we have a buyback system. So we can buy back the old controller from you, refurbish it in the refurbishment center, and give a second life to the robotic system that can be then used by another customers. So by doing all of those things together, we are extending the life of ABB products, and we're helping you to get rid of the old products that are not useful for you. And all of those will support, as we believe, a circular economy. And all of those things are implemented in the OmniCore system, OmniCore ecosystem.